Novel. Subscribe and like for more videos.
Thanks for tuning in. Hey, it's Novel. Today I'm going to be talking about Retro PSU. It's a Raspberry Pi power supply made by Helder. It's got his name on the PCB right there, and it's a pretty cool little device. It's got micro USB input for charging. You just connect a battery to it and get it going. Here's the sizing. It's 34 millimeters on the long side, and about 23.6 millimeters on the short end. I've got a 4000 milliamp battery here, and we're going to connect this to the PSU. I also have a PSP joystick that connects directly to the board and has a spot just for analog control, so you can connect it easily. Let's get going. First, solder a switch between an EN pin and ground. Next, solder the output, that's the 5 volts and ground going to the Raspberry Pi. Looks pretty good here. Alright, after you've got that all done, just make sure you only solder 2 of the pins on a switch. Leave that third one there. Alright, now let's get into wiring up the analog stick. Pretty straightforward. It's got 4 pins here. You just connect them straight to the 4 pins on the stick. And here is the pin out. Feel free to pause if you need. We just have to connect the battery now, and we can fire it up and give it a test. Make sure everything's connected properly. Alright, let me turn on the multimeter and give it a go. With the switch on, we have 5.1 volts, and that's at 3.5 amps. And if you turn the switch off, it cuts the boost, so you don't have power going to the unit. Here's a Game Boy Color and a Raspberry Pi that I have. We're going to be using this to test it out. We've got a control board made by Glitch Gaming here, and it's got all the pins that we need to get this wired up. This is a 3.5-inch LCD screen. I actually have a video tutorial talking about it that I'll put in the corner there. Alright, let's open up this Pi 3B Plus and wire it up. There's 2 pins on the board named SDA and SCL, and you're going to want to solder a wire to each of those pins, and that goes to the Raspberry Pi GPIO pins. Those are listed as pin 3 and pin 5. Here's a pinout that Helder made to wire up all the buttons to the GPIO. Alright, got them all wired up now. We'll turn it on again and give it a test. Make sure all the buttons are working. Basically, this cuts out a microcontroller that you would need in the Raspberry Pi handheld otherwise. Once you get this all wired up, there's also a software you can install on GitHub. I'll put a link in the description. And that adds battery icon and Wi-Fi status. You can also change the volume up and down with this with a button combination. It's pretty slick. It adds a lot of features and functionality to the Game Boy, and it just really makes for a well-rounded project. The software is made by BLUUP. He's the one who's working on the Game Boy Pocket FE, and with the help of OTHERMOD, he was able to use his joystick controller and make this all-in-one for the HUD that you see on screen. I really want to give Helder a big thanks for sending this to me so I could make this video. Just wanted to say thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on the video, and hit that notification bell if you want to be updated on future videos of mine. If you have any questions or troubleshooting, go on the Sudomod forums and check out Helder's Retro PSU thread. He'll be able to answer any questions, and he's selling these right now on that thread too, so go ahead and check it out. He's got his own website. I'll put everything in the description below.